Hello everybody, this is the thejonnymar, and welcome back to my walkthrough of Final Fantasy VI Advance. So you notice I have over 500,000 Jill in my inventory. I did a lot of grinding off screen after I finished up with the main game. And that is because we have to get a special item through the auction house here. And to get it, you need to have 500,000 Jill. And that item is a rare sword that is unique to the Game Boy Advance version. Art evoking the world slide into despair, huh? Well, can we get it on the first shot? If not, I'll just cut ahead if we don't, until I do get it. Nope. See you in a bit. Come on. Oh. Well, I can show this. This is the unique item, kind of like the talking chocobo from the first half of the game. It's a robotic imp, and as you can see, people really want it. I like how the imp reacts when people bid on it. And this is the gag gift for the second half of the game. You cannot win this gift, because that guy down there in the corner with the kid is always going to win it. He's going to bid a ridiculous amount of money. And look at the imp jump with the kid. Aww. The imp really wants to be with the kid. Well, who am I to stand in that kid's way? Mainly, I'm not going to bid because, yeah, he bids 1,000,000 Jill. That is ridiculous. I like how the bidding started at 5 Jill and it ends at 1,000,000. You are spoiled rotten, kid. Now, I think in the Super Nintendo version, you actually can bid on a piece of the airship, which shows up here in the auction house, and that is a gag gift as well. You can't actually get it. It's like 1/20th of an airship or something. Alright, well, let's head out and head back in, and maybe we'll get lucky and we'll actually get the item we need. I am looking for something special. Put it on display, please. A chest. And in it... Yes! Scalapur! That is what we wanted. This is what we need our... Cripes. 500,000 Jill for. You do. I will bid 150,000. Now, this one's a little weird. So they put this in here, and usually when you bid a second time, you automatically win. But for some reason, they decided to have one more bid after the 400,000 Jill bid. So now I should win it, but this lady bids 450,000. Dang it. Yeah, we have to go for the full 500,000. Sweet. A super rare sword that is incredibly crappy. There's a lineage in the Final Fantasy games of this generation. Some of you might know who's associated with Excalibur. But if you equip it, it only has a battle power of 1. But that's not why we're getting it. Oh no, we're going to take it to the Coliseum and bet it. So I'm at the Coliseum now, and we're going to bet this to see what happens. So we have to fight an Onion Dasher. And the item you get is actually a merit award, which allows the character who equips it as a relic to equip any weapon, or not weapons, any armor, I think. It might be weapons too. But, yeah, that's right. Somebody wants that sword. Guesses? Well, if you played previous Final Fantasies, you've heard of Gilgamesh before. Especially Final Fantasy V. So we have to fight him to actually get him, and we can actually get him as an esper too. He is the third of the unique espers in this game. I'm going to show off Cactuar here, since I haven't used him before in battle. And Gilgamesh is annoying, very similar and reminiscent of when you fight him in Final Fantasy V. And once you do a certain amount of damage to him, he'll put up a bunch of protective status ailments. I'm not sure what he has to steal, if it's anything of value or not. But he has the ability to use some pretty special attacks, so he can use the Odin kind of instant kill sword attack. And here is his positive effects. Protect, shell, and then usually haste as well. And that will instantly kill one of your characters, and he can also use other sword attacks too. And once we get him as Magicite, if you do summon him in battle, there's a certain percentage that he'll pick from a random kind of different array of attacks that he'll use in battle. And they're all pretty powerful, but you know, it's randomly generated, so you're not always going to get the one you want. So he's somewhat useful. He also is able to teach you guys a new spell that is unique to this game. And we beat him. I think it's called Valor or something like that, which powers up your physical attacks. So I'd imagine that's very useful with like the Genji Glove and the Master Scroll. And we get a Genji Helm. That's pretty cool. Alright, lend us your strength. Well, and that's about it. I mean, there's some more stuff I can get in the Coliseum, but I'm ready to move on to the bonus dungeon for the GBA version. So I'll quickly show off Gilgamesh here. You can learn Quick and Valor and get Strength 2 at level up. Otherwise, I'm going to do some party kind of switching around, and then I will meet you guys outside, and we'll head to the Dragon's Den. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we are ready to take on the kind of special and extra dungeon, which is just this island to the north of the Coliseum. And so this is very reminiscent of the Phoenix Cave and also Kefka's Tower. You have to split your party into 3 different groups. So obviously I'm going to have 2 power groups and then a mod group, which will be my exploration group, because I'll have the Moogle Charm. But I have never actually done this. This is the first time I'm going to be going through the Dragon's Den. I've read a little bit about it, so I kind of have a sense of what I'm going to have to do. But in terms of where I'm supposed to go or what order I need to do things, that's going to be all unique. And so, really, I'm going to be cutting a lot of stuff out, because I'm probably going to be running around like an idiot most of the time. And I don't want you guys to have to sit through that, so you might see some awkward edits at times. And that's just my attempt to make it as watchable as possible. So I equip my party, and we're going to start with Mog, because obviously I can run around in this place without worrying too much. And we have these seals that block different paths in here. And what you have to do is kill the dragon of the similar type in order to remove the seal. So that first one was ice, and this one is wind. And I think the first dragon is ice, probably. Let us see. So these are souped up versions of the dragons we've already defeated. And apparently this one is gonna have 4. Oh, that's fair. Alright, well, let's put up Golem to protect us. And then it's gonna be a lot of Ultima. And I actually have the Soul of Thamasa or Gem Box on Realm. So I can hopefully mimic that, or not. Or you can cast Golem again, Go-Go. That's wonderful. Thank you. But yeah. Ultima. Over and over and over again. Especially if there's 4 of them. Now the problem, it seems like, is this guy counterattacks. But Realm, like a champ, is just blocking everything. That is amazing. I wonder what her evade is at. Man. Haven't been hit yet. Well, I've taken some damage, so something hit me. But this time, I'm gonna mimic it. I'm not gonna let something else get in the way. Uh-oh. Wow, that hurts. Jeez, that hurt even more. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about bringing guys back. Let's try to kill this as quickly as possible. Come on. Let's hear that explosion. Dang it. Uh-oh. Fog! Ugh. Well, apparently Realm is absorbing ice. That's good. So as long as she can continue to avoid physical attacks, she should be okay. Come on, beat it. Now, it is entirely possible. Is this its final attack, maybe? Well, it's ice-based, so it won't hurt Realm. Yes! Cool. Now, it is entirely possible, as I was saying, that I might be underleveled. I did not level much in between Kefka's Tower and now. Most of my characters are 40 to 44, give or take. Final Trump. Huh. And so, you know, I don't know if you're supposed to be at like level 50 or 60 or whatever. Usually for final areas, you know, you have to be pretty high level to defeat them. And I also don't know if you leave, like if I use teleport, if I just jump on that hook outside and go back to the airship, if the things regenerate or not. So I guess we'll find out as we progress. But of course, viewers, if you want to give me little tips like that, if I need to, I can always level in here. I do have a good supply of tents. What is this? Huh. But hopefully I'll be able to just beat it at my current levels, but we'll see. I've heard the final boss of this area is a beast. Alright, there's another dragon. And a switch. I don't know what that switch is doing, though. Huh. Well, let's go back. When we beat the dragon, it did lift that little seal at the beginning. So maybe that's important. Only one way to find out. Alright, well, let's switch to this other party. And we'll head through that little door there. And I'm not going to be showing random battles. Most of the enemies in this area are basically the same or just palette swaps of enemies we've already faced. And apparently when Terra steps on this switch, it makes these steps appear to get this item, which is, wow, wonderful, a rename card. How useful. Alright, well, let's head back. That was not really worth the time and effort, but whatever. So let's see what's over here. An island and nothing. Okay. Well, let's move Terra. Maybe we'll go to the left and try out this area over here. I do remember Mog hitting that switch back a ways, so let's try that again. Maybe that will be relevant for Strago's party. And again, this is all trial and error, viewers. I do not really know what I'm doing, so as I figure it out, I'll let you know. Did that do anything? Ah, okay. Huh. Alright, well. Let's continue with Terra then. Maybe that'll give us a little bit more clarity about what we're supposed to do. There's another seal. Let's head around here. I wonder if we have to drain this lava at some point or cool it. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, we can go forward with Strago. Let's take this guy on. Dragon number 2. Storm Dragon. And, not a multi-version, which is good. Looks like it's just one of them. And let's put up Mighty Guard to protect us, just in case he has some nasty spells. And, do I have Golem? Thought I did. Icarus Wing. Jeez, did a lot of damage. Well, Mighty Guard should cut that in half, but I probably have it on Strago, which would be the least useful character to have it on. So let's wait here and see. Oh yeah, there it is. And what should I do with Edgar? Should I heal us? Yeah, might as well. I do not know what this guy can do, so he might have some kind of super attack that does massive damage, so I want to make sure to keep us in fighting shape. Especially because we're not very high level. Love those Fuma Shurikens. Look really badass. Very large. 3 of them too, right in his face. Thank you, Golem. Little Dark Matter, aka Grand Delta. Gotta love the evasion. Now, of course, having Golem up helps, but I think Golem is limited to the damage that your characters have in HP. What the? Huh. So it increased its evasion and speed. Well, we don't have Kane to jump and land on this guy, so luckily it didn't surround itself in a cloak of air a la Final Fantasy IV. But maybe that means it's almost dead. Yes. Okay. Cool. 2 dragons down. And if this is like the world of Ruin, there were 8 total dragons, so that should mean Longinus. The heck is that? But there are 6 left, give or take. Alright, made that disappear. So that was back on the way to the Ice Dragon. Let's check out that item that we got. Apparently it's a spear. Legendary spear said to hold sway over the world. Wow, that is a pretty good spear. Let's equip it on Edgar. Nice. Alright. Edgar now has a Longinus. Whatever that is. And anything up here? Another chest. Elixir. Always good to have those. And more stairs. Okay, let's advance onward. All these rooms. What does this switch do? Yeah, that was the path that was on the way from the beginning with Mog. So it looks like we can get up there now with Mog. That's pretty cool. What's down here? Another seal. Seal of Earth. And how about up here? Oh, thank goodness. A save room. So now we have a base of operations to go forth from. So that's my first episode. We will continue onward next time, viewers. So as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.